people don't go to school and start just learning science as kindergarten, and that's all they ever do. Even if they're going to be scientists, you need to know how to speak English correctly. You need to know how you need to have a multidisciplinary approach, and so I like that aspect of where schools are going now. It's really important. We have to build athleticism in children too. You know, it's great to have kids that are technically skilled. All of these kids are technically skilled, all of them. But we have to have kids who are athletically endeavored, you know, and they want to go out and they want to do something physical with their lives. That's also important. It's a good thing for them to be a part of, and so it's good to see, really good to see. See a little foot sweep that harkens back to maybe a judo or Greco-Roman type of takedown attempt. Actually, technically, you can't do that in Greco because they'll be using your foot for the takedown, but I digress.
I like this. I think this is our first matchup that's kind of slowed things down a little bit more technical now.
Yeah, they're both technical enough to do that, and that's where that comes from. I agree. He's slowing it down a little bit. Having similar technical abilities means that you're going to have things slowed down because counters happen immediately, and you don't even see them. We don't even see the counters happen, but the competitors feel them. So they don't do things as a result, and so that slows what looks like slows the pace of the match down, but their brains are still firing at an astronomical rate. Dominic Bailey's trying to use that gi to get a far side control. He lost that on the top of the back. High collar control. Could be working a cross collar to something else. I'm sure he's not going to get that cross collar off, but he's going to try and use it for something else. You notice how Diers stands to pass at the higher echelons. These guys are blue belts, but at the higher echelons, you kind of have to stand to pass, especially in gi. You have to have gravity working on your side. A lot of things you need to do. If you're not going to just use a pressure pass system, standing is a requirement. Well, there's a nice sweep attempt. Didn't work, so he went right back to close guard. Up. Here we go. Another sweep attempt. There we go. Back on top. There we go. Good sweep. That was beautiful.
Coming up to 2 minutes.
Again, what looks like them not doing much, they're doing a ton of things down there. There's a ton of attempts. Oh, here we go. He's trying to rip that arm out. He might get it. He might get it. He might get it. He might get it. Yep. Oh, there we go. Back to guard.
Simona Bailey cornering him, giving him instructions.
Yeah. Got a little De La Riva going on here. Bring it back in with that De La Riva. Immediately going to get that hand off the ankle, then go to pass. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful passing here. Making Bailey have to go to turtle to reform his guard. This constant pressure. Trying to make that pass happen. That's really good. Oh, look at that sweep. Look at that. He's able to weave that arm and just get him off balance. We have a Kimura locked up. Will he be able to pull it out is the question. guy's going to pull it out to a straight arm bar, it looks like. He's got to get that arm off his head off. He's got to. Good. Man, this fight is phenomenal. Look at the strength these kids are displaying. This is fantastic. There it is. There it is. Tap it out. Tap it out. There we go. So I'm going to stay with you to announce this one black belt match since it's my buddy, and then I'm going to go back and get myself prepared.
Ladies and gentlemen, with 34 seconds remaining, your winner of this match by way of armbar, Dominic